All right, so this right here, what I got in front of me is the Buckeye Brownies August birthday bundle, I believe. This is the birthday box with their 4 different brownies in there, but this is the bundle that I got, $70 for all this right here. So we get the 4 half-pound brownies, so that would be 2 pounds worth of brownies. These things are gigantic. I didn't know how big these brownies would be, because they look good and massive in every video that you've seen, but you don't know what they actually look like until you see them in person. And then you also get 6 no-bakes, and then 6 of these lemon cookies made with actual lemon zest, is what I was reading on the packaging. So all of this looks amazing. I want to try all of it, at least a bite of each. I'm not going to eat the entire one of these brownies like that. I'm just going to cut a small piece off of each of the brownies. Probably have a bite or 2 of a no-bake and then a bite or 2 of the cookie. They all have cooking instructions, so we'll see what ends up happening. The brownies, probably best to actually bake them in the oven because that's what's recommended. But it says that you can put them in the microwave for 10-second increments until you reach your desired heat level, I guess, or gooiness. With the no-bakes, recommended to pop in the microwave, and the cookies, just straight up is what I'm gathering. I didn't get an instruction for cooking these, so that's what I'm gonna guess. But like I said, small piece of everything here, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so I've got one of the lemon cookie and one of the no-bakes. The no-bake I'm actually gonna throw in the microwave. I'm gonna wait though, because I don't wanna throw everything in the microwave and then get to one incrementally and then have them be cold by the time I get to them. So we'll start with the one that I don't have to heat up here. This lemon cookie here. You know, I was really just gonna get the brownies, to be quite honest with you. I was just gonna get the 4 brownies. But the lemon cookies is what sold me on the bundle. The no-bakes, you know, I'm sure the no-bakes are going to be great, but those weren't the selling point for the bundle. It was really these cookies right here. So, made my jaw lock up a little bit. Oh yeah, very good lemony flavor. Oh yeah, the zest. There's some zest on top as well. Kind of reminds me of like a lemon bar. Very soft, very soft. That is actually very good. If I had to rate this, I would give this a solid 8. You know, it's one of the better lemon cookies that I've had. But lemon cookies are lemon cookies. But outside just the flavor, the texture is also amazing. Very soft, but not falling apart in my hand type thing. Very easy to bite through. And like I said, it made my jaw lock up like immediately, like the sweetness from it. So I like the sweetness that I got from it. Very, very good. Like I said, probably an 8 on that one. That one was a solid lemon cookie, and there's 5 more over there. So this might be one of the things that I actually finish in the review today, because that one was actually delicious. As you can see, it's already half gone. So next one is this no-bake right here. Looks like it has like a peanut butter cup in it. So I am just gonna unpeel this, throw it in the microwave, and then I'll be back. All right, here we go with our first item that we baked. It said 10 to 15 seconds. I threw it in for 10 seconds, decided I didn't think it was long enough, and threw it in for like an extra 7. So together 17 seconds for this thing, and we'll see how it goes. Oh my, okay, all right. Check this out. Okay. Initial thoughts, fantastic. So this is a no-bake, and for many people who may not know what a no-bake is, the way this looks like it was made with peanut butter, chocolate, and oatmeal, which is pretty common for no-bake, I think. Now, no-bakes have a special place in my heart because every time that it comes around to Christmas time, holiday season in general, my mom makes a lot of no-bakes with peanut butter and chocolate. And they are the most irresistible thing that we have in the house when my mom makes them, especially for me personally. She can make like four big ass containers of them. 4 containers that are the size of this box right here. And I'm gonna have at least one of them by myself. So No Bakes have a special place in my heart. This one just has a peanut butter cup on it. So it's pretty decent as far as No Bakes go. I mean, yeah, okay. Getting a little bit of fudge in there as well. I've bumped up the score a little bit. Got the Reese's peanut butter on top. So, I mean, I don't know if that's like an actual Reese's peanut butter cup, but it might be. Looks like it. Yeah, okay. Because No Bakes have such a special place in my heart, this right here is gonna get like an 8.5. 8.5. The ones my mom makes are always top tier. This one right here, an 8.5. It's yeah. I just love No Bakes. I think this is good. It might be like for most people, it might be like a 7.5. Most people will like this. Most people will like this. It might be too rich after a couple of bites for some people, but most people will like this. And it'll be decent for a lot of people. But because I am a big guy for No Bakes. Ooh. Especially when I get more of the fudge in the bite. There's an 8.5 right there. That's yummy. Okay. Now we have our final piece right here. Our dessert of desserts. There's these massive half-pound brownies right here. I cut small squares out of each, and I put them back up on display here. If you look closely, you can see each small square that I cut out. And I heated them up for about 15 seconds. So we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully these pieces are gonna be enough, because all of this is very sweet. You know, it's a whole lot of sweets, and I found that I don't have the same limit for sweets that I used to. This fly, man. I used to have a much higher upper limit for sweets, but now it's been brought down since I competed in a bodybuilding show, and I was off sweets for about 3 months. But let's see. Let's start with, I have my handy piece of paper right here. Let's start with this guy right here. This is the Peanut Butter Paradise. Brownie base layered with peanut butter Oreos, topped with our Reese's infused double chocolate cookie dough, all topped with tons of Reese's Pieces and a PB cup after the bake. So that's the PB cup right there. I didn't get that in my piece, but we all know what a Reese's peanut butter cup tastes like. I guess I shouldn't say all of us, but you know. But that's this guy right here. Oh, these are soft after I warmed them up. Oh my goodness. But here we go. This is what it looks like. Oh, looks like it's ooh, yeah, it's gooey, it's gooey, it's gooey. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Oh man. This is okay. Okay. That's good. That is good. Reese's, you know, Reese's can get overworked. I love chocolate peanut butter, but Reese's, you know, a lot of people do Reese's, but that one was done correctly. That is delicious. That is a 9. Compared to other Reese's, any sort of Reese's kind of cup or brownie or cookie or like that, that is a 9. That is delicious. That's done correctly. It's not just overly done on peanut butter chocolate, you know. It's like the chocolate in there kind of like the peanut butter flavor. This fly, man. The peanut butter flavor is like kind of negated. It balances well with the chocolate. I'm not saying that the peanut butter flavor is getting taken away from because of the chocolate, but the chocolate, especially the ooey gooey part, plays into the peanut butter enough to where it's not just super rich peanut butter flavor, which is the part for me that gets overplayed. It doesn't taste like I'm just eating a scoop of peanut butter out of the jar with a spoon. You know what I'm saying? I do that sometimes, but like I like that right there. There's enough chocolate in there to cut the peanut butter flavor a little bit, and it works so well. That is delicious. That one was a 9, absolutely a 9. These two right here, I'm probably gonna have a trouble deciding which is which. I'm gonna guess, let's see. We'll just go down this list actually. The Cookie Monster, which is this guy over here. If you can't tell, it's got the blue on it. Brownie base layered with Chips Ahoy and Oreo cookies. Topped with our Cookie Monster cookie dough loaded with crushed Oreos, Chips Ahoy, and white chips. All topped with our homemade Oreo crumb topping and blue vanilla frosting drizzle. Ooh, this guy is also, ooey gooey. Oh, I love this, I love this, I love this. It is very, like, you can see I'm squishing. Oh, I love that, I love that. All right. Let's see. It's all right. It's a good chocolate flavor. But for me, it kind of has like a, like a frosting, like something that you get on pre-made like cupcakes, like the frosting you get on like pre-made cupcakes sometimes. It's not bad. That's just what it tastes like. That's what I'm comparing it to in my head. So it's still a good brownie. I'll give that one like a 7.5. Still a good brownie. Not a bad brownie. When I start to get into like the 5s and things like that, that's just like very basic, you know, kind of right? Whereas a 7 is still good. 7 is still good. All right, the next one is the almond sugar. So we have a blondie base layered with golden Oreo cookies, topped with our almond sugar cookie dough, all topped with crushed golden Oreos, sliced almonds, and our almond sugar glaze. That's this guy right here. I can tell because it's got the Oreos on top, and I can see the glaze and the almonds in there. Which would be this guy on my plate. I know these last two look pretty similar, but that's this guy right here. I'm interested. Oh, wow. Oh. Yes. You guys ever had like a pizzelli? With my grandmother, she makes pizzellis. So does my brother. Pizzelli press and everything. That is exactly what this tastes like. Yeah. This is very pleasant. This is a solid 8, I think. Maybe an 8.5. Oh, it's just so pleasant, so light. I love that. I love that. We're topping out on our sugar right now, so I don't think I can finish that. The last one that we have here is the Luscious Lou, which is this guy over here. I think. Yeah, no, it's gotta be. Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah, it is. Okay. They both have a blondie base, and they're both layered with golden Oreo cookies. The almond sugar and the Luscious Lou. So I had to make sure, you know. This one is topped with our caramel butter cake cookie dough infused with caramel and white chips, all topped with our homemade golden Oreo crumb topping, along with a cream cheese and caramel drizzle. Wow. Ooh, and this guy's also very gooey. Very gooey. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. The golden Oreo comes through a lot more on this one, I think. But I'm also getting the cookie dough in there as well. That is good. I'll probably put that at about an 8. I'll bump up the almond sugar up to an 8.5 because the almond sugar is just, it could just be nostalgia playing in my brain about, you know, my grandmother making pizzellis and it being tasting like that because those things are delicious. So I'll bump that up to an 8.5. The Luscious Lou at an 8, and the Cookie Monster at probably 7 or a 7.5. I don't think it's a bad brownie. It's just a very basic. Like if there was gonna be one basic one, it's that one. Whereas the other three are perfectly made, in my opinion, and play on their parts very well. I was pleasantly surprised by the peanut butter paradise. I thought it was gonna be overplayed, especially with the no bake that I just had. But that and the no bake are completely different, and this brownie tops the no bake, no doubt in my mind. So that's our official rankings. We have peanut butter paradise at a 9 in first place, and then we have the almond sugar at an 8.5, delicious, and then we have the luscious Lou at an 8, and the Cookie Monster at a 7 or a 7.5. But if I have to say 7 or 7.5, I'll probably just bump it down to a 7. If I'm questioning the 7.5 that much, just pump it down to a 7. Good brownie, just a little bit more basic than the other ones. The other ones are amazing, to be quite honest with you. So I've hit my upper limit on sugar, and I literally can't finish these right now. So I'm gonna have to leave these sit here until I can cool down a little bit and then go back in for seconds. But other than that, that's the Buckeye Brownies August bundle pack rating. All in all, very good, very good. All of the products are very good, and if I didn't have an upper limit, I would probably eat a whole brownie by myself right now, because these are massive. I mean, look at these things. Look at these things. They are massive brownies. They are massive brownies. I don't have big hands, so like showing it like this doesn't really do anything. I have small hands as is, but like this is a massive brownie right here. This is like the crown of a basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, so if that puts it in perspective, then very good. But I could probably have a whole one of those right now if this was about 3 months ago, but I cannot right now because I have about 2 bites of a sweet, and then 15 minutes later I feel like I'm gonna throw up. So I'm just, you know, holding back on the sugar right now. That's why I didn't finish these last 2 bits, even though I really wanted to, especially this almond sugar one, because this almond sugar one is amazing. I hoped it, like, you know, it could be because I'm a nostalgia merchant, but who knows, you know what I'm saying? I still have the peanut butter paradise one in first, but like this luscious, the almond sugar one, very close second. I don't want to start getting into rankings where I'm like, okay. My cat is going insane right now. He's got the zoomies anyways. So it's amazing. He's like a 15, 16-year-old cat and he's getting the fucking zoomies. I don't know. Oh, he's running over here. Okay. Do not you dare throw up right here. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I don't want to start getting into like 7.8, 7.9, 7.7. Or start to do things between the 0.5s, because the 0.5s are a pretty decent ranking system. But if I were going to start doing it, which means I'm probably going to start doing it if I do it right now. Anyways, this guy at a 9, possibly a 9.1, which is the peanut butter paradise. And the almond sugar one, that one's probably like an 8.8. Like super close second. That one is perfect. And then this, the luscious Lou, probably about 8.2. Pretty solid. And then the Cookie Monster one will go, because I'm saying 7 or 7.5, I'll go with like a 7.1, 7.2, you know? But those are just splitting hairs at that point for that one. So all in all, very good bundle, very lovely, and first time ever getting Buckeye Brownies, but very much worth it. So if you guys stayed until the end, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.